Did you by any chance catch our suggested stock to watch last weekend in ProcessTrading.com's first Stock Money Minute? Well, I told you we wouldn't inhale, but I have to tell the truth. I did inhale, but it wasn't smoke. It was big profits we puffed on, 13.2% for the week. John Herman coming at you with our first two-part Stock Money Minute. Each week, we'll take a look at how our suggested stock from last weekend did for the week, and we'll call this exercise Hindsight Trading, where I might add, we've never had a losing trade. Then we'll pick another stock for this coming week. Again, not suggesting you trade this stock, but we'll apply the right edge system, learning each week how you can apply the same truly real-time, non-correlated indicators for big money trades on stocks you're watching. If you haven't watched Stock Money Minute 1 from last weekend, go do that, and you'll see the complete analysis of why it looked interesting. A quick review shows the setup very clearly. It was going to break out one way or the other after being in a wedge and price coiling tighter and tighter. I was convinced ProcessTrading.com indicators said very high probability breakout was going to be up. And TWMJF canopy growth, well, that was a rocket ship fueled by the weed that the feds say that's illegal. But the states and other countries are saying, hey, come buy it here. We'll collect a lot of tax on it. Back the truck up, Virgil, and load up those profits as breakout to the upside it did. And once in the trade, the indicators basically said, stay the course, Captain, as VWAP was yellow. PT Energy showed increasing bullish energy. A real key, sentiment was curving up even more strongly. Momentum was up, and the short-term trend crossed the midline and powered up. There might be some profit taking next week, but with a gain of 13.2% from the gap open Monday to the close Friday, yeah, I did take some off the table. So what are ProcessTrading.com scans showing me this week? Well, some weeks, things like TWMJF just jump out at you. It's the obvious pick. But other weeks, it's hard to pick one over another. So we came up with three that had interesting charts that I'm sure we'll use at the end of the week to learn something from. To keep this short, I'm simply going to highlight the ProcessTrading.com indicators that gave me reason to watch these. And then we'll check back with the hindsight trading feature. Did I mention where we've never had a losing trade? Yeah, we'll check back at the end of the week to see what the indicators told us. As I go through these, maybe pause the video for just a moment on each chart so you can study what the indicators might be telling you. The first one, GERN, G-E-R-N, is a high-risk biotech. Very high risk. Johnson & Johnson has a major relationship with GERN on a single drug in development. Obviously, this will be news-driven, but it looks like there's some interesting developments showing maybe some buyers stepping in. Roku, R-O-K-U, many people have heard of it as they operate a streaming TV platform, and more and more of their features and units get included in TVs that you literally buy and bring home with a Roku built in. After a recent dip, the charts are saying pay attention. And with home mortgage rates hitting the highest levels in several years, home builders like Lennar have taken a hit recently. Overdone? Well, all three of these stocks have some things that the indicators are saying, hey, watch me. They're all contrarian trades, as nothing is saying uptrend, and I'd like to trade with the trend, but with these three charts being the ones that ended up at the top of my list, we'll see what we can learn from them as we watch them this week. I hope we can inhale some more profits this week. We'll use the right edge system to protect our profits on TWMJF from last week. And thanks for watching Stock Money Minute. Plant that thumb on the thumbs up if you're willing. And I hope we'll see you next Sunday to see what ProcessTrading.com indicators can show us on GERN, Roku, and Len. In the meantime, have a great week.